Okay, good evening, everyone. We are live now. We are so live, and I can't wait for us to get started. This is the first episode of the SHALAYE podcast, and basically the reason for this project is to discuss, contemporary issues that. Let me just read from what we have here. So basically, SHALAYE with Samuel Abraham is a talk show or debate series with SC and his guests when we discuss contemporary issues, offer opinions and insights, and engage in some playful banters, right? We rant and share deep revelation, we discuss controversial divisive issues in a candid and honest way, while also offering deeper insights or revelations on these topics. So basically, what we do is to just talk about contemporary issues and share opinions. It's more of like a debate and a talk show combined. So tonight we're going to be following this schedule. First and foremost, I would like us to give a shout out. I think I'll start with me going first. Yes, me giving big shout out to to the SAGSC brand. Shout out to everybody listening. Shout out to the OAGRO team. I say Richard, Kelechi, Edosa, Okex, Maggie, Mangala. Everyone, let me say Desmond, Reva. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Big shout out to you all. Honestly, I love you guys and thank you so much for the support and your kindness altogether. So big shout out to the footballing world too. We're going to be discussing football tonight, and I think that's basically it for me. I say, would you want to go ahead and give shout outs to?
Okay. Shout out to my guys, Kelechi, Richard, and others that are not present here. So a big shout out to them. Most especially Richard, my boy.
All right. That's so Richard, you go next.
It's only your boy. I'm going to give a shout out to everybody that's present today listening. Myself, Kelechi, Samuel, and all. Then I'm also going to be giving a shout out to also my fellow Ronaldo fans. Also, I won't forget to mention them in all this.
So the Messi fans and Ronaldo fans, awesome. So we'll just go ahead and kickstart. So I think I gave an introduction initially, but I'll be talking about announcement and disclaimers. So to everyone listening that will listen to this recorded conversation too, this is actually a fun program, okay? So whatever is said here in terms of the conversation, the insight given, you have to go ahead and carry out your due diligence, do your research. Don't run with it unless you have done your research, okay? We are not in any way to be liable for any damage that occur from what you learned from this program. That being said, we'll just go ahead to the topic for today. Today's topic is very, very controversial, honestly speaking. This argument has been going on for almost 2 decades, if I'm not mistaken. And it's between two of, the very, very best of footballers in this generation, talking about Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. One from South America, the other from Europe, that have plied their trade in the football industry, done amazing numbers. Like, honestly speaking, these guys have been consistent for these years as well. But the debate is still going on. Who is the GOAT? Who is not the GOAT? Now, recently there was a competition, World Cup competition, and one of the GOATs or one of the players, as the case may be, didn't just go to the final, but won the trophy as a captain. But that being said, the debate is still on. But we want to ensure that this debate we put to rest tonight, and that is how we brought the very one of the two biggest fans of these two individual players to come and talk to us tonight on their reservations regarding this debate. So tonight's topic, as you can see, is Messi versus Ronaldo. Is the GOAT debate finally over? So I'll go for ICFS. Just a yes and no question. So Messi versus Ronaldo, is the GOAT debate finally over?
The debate is over. It's over. I don't know what we are discussing here. The debate is over.
Okay. I think I'll go for Richard now. So Richard, Messi versus Ronaldo, is the GOAT debate finally over?
The debate is not over yet. It's not over yet. Till both men hang their boots.
Okay.
And said, okay, I've retired from football, and this is all that I've done. I feel it's not over yet. It's not over
Okay.
yet.
Okay.
Yes.
So for I said the debate is over. For Richard, the debate is not over. So I think this is the point where we start giving out our stats and our reasons for picking that particular taking sides, that particular side we just took. So I say you go first. And of course, Richard, you have the liberty to to speak up when I say you're speaking. You don't have to wait till you finish. So you can talk over each other, but ensure there is mutual respect and of course
There's
mutual
no
respect.
problem. I say it's my boy, so you can go first.
Okay, I say please go first. Why do you think the
Besides,
debate is
they
over?
always say ladies first.
Idiot.
Oh my God, this is going to be interesting.
All right, for me, the debate is over. Like I said earlier, so I don't know what we are debating actually.
So
Are we going to
is it
talk
because
about
Messi
the?
has the World Cup?
Okay, no, not the
Because
World Cup. Are we,
that's the only point you are going
okay,
to make.
okay. Let's start with the individual statistics. If we are talking about goals, if we are talking about goals per minute, that means goals per minute, Messi is better. Is it assists per minute? Messi is better. Is it number of goals to match ratio? Messi is better. Is it individual awards? Messi is ahead. Okay, so what's the debate here? I want to know. Somewhere you are the presenter. What's the debate here? Let me know what the debate is. Let me attack it.
Okay, basically, people that these two football players they have a lot of fans, and of course, like you rightly said, the stats you mentioned, the goals per minute, the awards, and other things. The debate is that these achievements might have been against smaller teams that are not relevant, while the people from this Ronaldo zone will say they have better stats against tougher opponents. So I think that's why the debate is still very much on and on and on, and the fact that they are still consistent as players. So Richard, what is your take on this? I said just said that it is over, bringing out his own statistics. Do you have yours to counter this claim?
First of all, we tend to talk about goals per minute, this, that, assist per this, assist per that. Goals don't really determine how good a player is. If that was so, Maradona would not be considered one of the greatest players, even with all Messi's goals and everything. Until Messi won this recent World Cup, people in Argentina still placed Maradona over him. If we are comparing goals, Messi was nowhere near to Maradona. Even before, before 2014 thereabouts, Messi's number of goals, assists, they were more than Maradona had in his entire career. So if we're going by your goals and statistics by then, that means Messi is a better player than Maradona back then, before the World Cup. I say, were you going to
Okay,
admit to that?
that Messi was a better player than Maradona before the World Cup.
Yeah, but majority won't agree with you on that.
No, I'm asking you. Are you asking me to answer
Yes,
that?
I'm asking you. First of all, I want to know your own point.
Yes, Messi was better than as at 2014. Messi was ahead for me
Messi
because
was ahead.
I barely watched.
Why?
Messi was ahead.
Why?
Messi was ahead for me because I barely watched Maradona, so I don't even know. He won how many World Cups? 2 World Cups, right?
Yes.
2 World Cups. So as at then, Messi had already won. Let's say, is it 2 Champions League and other trophies to back it up, and he had.
I think Maradona had something like 100 and something. He didn't have up to 200. I didn't think he had up to 200 league goals. His best here was at Napoli, where he scored 100 and something league
Okay.
goals.
So based on your own assertion
No.
of
You
everything.
based that fact on goals and assists and that. So I'm calling out back in before Messi won the World Cup. Back 2012, 2014, 2015, 2016, Messi had a better goal per ratio than Maradona. So are you going to say back then Messi was a better player than Maradona because of his goals?
For me, I would say yes, because Messi had already shown the potential that he won't stop. So, and he actually proved to everybody that he wasn't going to stop, and he didn't
Are
stop.
you basing that stats on his goals or on his gameplay? That's where I'm going. That's where I'm driving at. Did you base that fact on his goals, assist, or you are basing it on his gameplay? That's what I'm asking you.
I'm basing it on Messi's gameplay, Messi was the best.
They're here. So while then when we come to the Ronaldo Messi's debate, I'll now bring in go to.
Okay, let's leave the goal per game ratio. Okay,
Okay.
what is Ronaldo better than? Like, okay, what is Ronaldo?
I can name 4 things that Ronaldo is better than Messi.
Oh yeah, now let's go.
Messi,
What are the 4
Messi
things?
has one dribbling set that he does, which is his body feint.
Yeah.
Besides that, you can hardly name another football skills that Messi has.
Okay.
Besides that,
what football skills does Ronaldo have?
Yeah, you can't start saying that. You can't start saying that.
What football skills? He stopped playing a skillful football. He stopped playing a skillful football as at
Messi. True of us.
Wait, he stopped playing a skillful football as at 2016, 2015.
Wait, can we start with this? Let me start asking you some true or false questions. Just answer me true or false. Ronaldo is a more skillful player than Messi.
Skillful?
Yes, skillful. Ronaldo is a more skillful player. When I say skillful,
I would say before.
I say it's a true or false question.
No. You can't give me a true or false question if we are basing our argument on it's a long time. We are using a long-term experience to do this thing. We are using a long-term experience.
Over time, even up to now, Ronaldo is
up to
still
now,
a more skillful player than Messi.
No, it's not a more skillful player than Messi. It's not a more skillful player than Messi now.
He doesn't do his tricks and flicks as much as he wants to anymore.
He has never done any trick now. When last did he do a trick?
That's what you think.
When last I watched Ronaldo, you say that's what I think. I watched Ronaldo. When last? Just tell me when last he did a trick.
I can go to YouTube now and bring out from last season, and you see Ronaldo.
The only trick he did was in the World Cup when he did one leg over, a step over. He did the step over and passed backwards.
I can go back as last season to bring out YouTube highlights of Ronaldo tricks and flicks.
So you are saying Ronaldo is more skillful than Messi?
No, it's a true or false question. Is Ronaldo a more skillful player than Messi?
Okay, let's say true. Let me agree with you. Let's say true.
No, not let's say true. You're either here or you're there.
Okay.
You can't be in the middle. You're either hot or cold. So pick a side.
True.
Okay, thank you. Ronaldo has more shot power than Messi.
False.
That's it. Okay. Why would you say false? Messi has more shot power than Ronaldo. Are you serious?
Have you seen Messi's free kick of recent? I'm telling you this.
I'm talking about shot power.
No, wait, Richard, wait.
I'm talking about
this our argument. The argument we are having now, or rather the debate we are having now, it's on a long term. Like the assessment is on a long term. We can't base the argument on Ronaldo's 2007 to 2018.
Short term, long term. I'm basing it on all of them.
Okay, we are basing it general performance, right?
I'm short term, long term. I'm basing it on all of them. Ronaldo has a better shot power than Messi. You rarely see Messi take a shot from outside the box. Like a shot. I'm not talking about coiling the ball into the net. I'm talking about full blown shots. Like he's taking shots
since
from
you are saying shot power.
So.
Since you are saying
I'm talking about
shot power. Roberto Carlos and Ronaldo, who has a better shot power?
There's a reason this is Messi versus.
No, Richard, I'm asking you, since you want to use those attributes as your own defense, Roberto Carlos and Ronaldo, who has a better shot power?
I feel Carlos has a better shot power. I'll go with Roberto Carlos.
So, okay, why is Carlos not your GOAT?
Why is Carlos not my GOAT? I don't understand. What's Carlos? Carlos is what? A defender? Carlos was a defender.
So, no, you are using those attributes.
I said I can name 5 things that Ronaldo is better than.
Okay, so you said Ronaldo is more skillful. Okay, yes. I said okay, no wahala. Ronaldo is more skillful. You said that Ronaldo has shot power than Messi. Okay, no wahala. Yes. Ronaldo has shot power than Messi. Which other thing?
Ronaldo heads the ball better than Messi.
Huh?
Ronaldo heads the ball better than Messi.
Okay, Ed. Okay, no problem. Okay. Okay,
Let's
it's taller. Obviously, should head better. It's taller. Ronaldo is 6 foot upward, right?
in using both feet, Ronaldo does that better.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So okay,
Wait,
okay. As Messi scored
that's
with
what I'm
his
telling
head,
you now.
as
Wait
Messi
now.
scored with his head.
I'm not talking if Messi can score with his
Wait,
head. I'm just saying who's
I
better
said
at it.
Ronaldo. Richard, do you expect
Mm-hmm.
Messi to be a better ball header than Ronaldo? Yes or no?
I've mentioned
No, Richard, you
mentioned
can't use that heading. Ronaldo is far taller than
wait.
Messi.
I've
So do you expect
mentioned
Messi to be a better ball header than Ronaldo? Yes or no?
okay.
Hmm?
You might bring in height into the conversation, but then I've just mentioned things
No,
you can do with your leg.
if we are talking about headers and attributes, you have to be
Mm-hmm.
taught to be able to head. Okay, did you see
Okay.
that guy's header during the World Cup, the
Let's
Moroccan guy?
take away the headers. Let's
Okay,
take
let's
away the headers.
all
Yeah.
right. Which of that team?
Let's take away the headers.
Which of that team?
In head-to-head in free kicks,
In what?
I think Messi should be ahead. I think
Messi's
Messi's ahead.
ahead
I think
when it
Messi has
comes to free
51.
kicks.
Eh?
If we are talking about free kicks, Messi is
Yeah.
ahead.
I think Messi has 51. I think Ronaldo has 50 or thereabouts.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, how many free kicks has Ronaldo scored in recent times? Was it not now Messi caught up to him in free kicks?
Yes, I think that was. Are we agreeing or we are arguing? It's like you're agreeing with me that Messi is better.
I'm just trying to call things. I told you I can call up to 4-5 things that Ronaldo is better than Messi at.
Yes, but free kick is not one of them.
No, do you think so?
Free kick is not one of them.
No, you think so?
I'm telling you, free kick is not one of them.
He's not good at it now. Doesn't mean in his prime he wasn't better.
No, it wasn't. Messi has scored better free kick than.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling you. Nah,
Messi has scored better
ahead
free
of
kick
Messi
than
in terms of
Ronaldo.
free kick.
Messi has scored better free kick than Ronaldo. If you check, most of Messi's free kicks are not they are not average free kicks. They are free kicks that other people can't score. Is it Ronaldo is almost Ronaldo's own is like Ronaldo's free kicks are based on shot power.
Really?
So yeah, they are based on short power, no techniques. But if we're talking about free kicks, I want to bring techniques into it. Then it has to be Messi.
Yeah? Continue. There was one he scored against Qatar. That was in short power. That ball curved into the net.
But we can categorically say most of Messi's free kick are more technical than Ronaldo's own. Yes or no?
False.
He said what? Most of Messi's free kick are more technical than Ronaldo's. So you are saying false. How is it false?
When you mean technical, what do you mean?
Like, okay, who score a more quality free kick?
Have you seen Ronaldo's free kicks?
Or should we
ask Samuel to do a YouTube compilation now of free kicks and let's start looking at Ronaldo's free kicks?
Yeah, if you want to. But the last free kick he scored was against. Was it not against Norwich?
Yeah, it's Norwich.
Norwich. Okay, was that a technical free kick?
What are you doing now? You are using the last 2 years to judge and ignoring the almost 10 years of constantly hitting free kicks that bang. That's what you're doing.
No. What I'm saying is we are using we are using their general performance over the years.
See, if you're using that general format, you should be looking at those as free kicks. Those ones, especially those ones at United.
Okay. The ones at United, okay. If I can do a screen record, let me check if I can do a screen record of one of them so that you see. The thing is that if you are using that, I think Messi, for me, I know Messi has scored more better free kicks than Ronaldo. So I don't think this should be an argument of who plays better technical.
Messi is better than them. I'm not going to be biased. Messi is better than them recently. Doesn't make him a better free kick taker than Ronaldo. He's better than them recently. That I will admit. But overall, I'm going to take Ronaldo in his prime playing a free kick for me over Messi. No offense.
Okay, so are you saying okay, someone who have scored more free kick? Okay, between Junior and Ronaldo, who would you take?
That's no question that we are calling the king of free kick and comparing them with Ronaldo.
So why are you picking Junior over Ronaldo?
Okay, let me tell you something. What you are doing now, because let me say maybe in the last 2 years before Junior retired, he wasn't banging those free kicks as expected. Does not make someone that just starts banging the free kick better at him overall generally. Yes, he's poor at it now, but if I'm going to look at his career, which has spanned over how many years, the same thing I'm doing with Ronaldo. I'm not going to use now to judge. Whoever is using now to judge Ronaldo is I don't know what to call you. You are an ungrateful person if you are using now to judge that man. For somebody that has provided almost how many years of consistency that has not been seen in any other
so
level.
Richard,
the only person to rival, the only person that's going to rival Ronaldo in terms of consistency is Messi.
Ronaldo is a better free kick taker.
Are we calling Ronaldo now, or we are calling Ronaldo in? Yeah, Ronaldo.
No, I'm asking you, since you are saying general performance. Okay,
I didn't really follow
Ronaldo had more free kick than Ronaldo,
career.
or still has more free kick than Ronaldo. So what would you say about that?
I didn't really follow Ronald Koeman's career, but I know he scored free kicks. He scored free kicks, but I didn't really follow his career. But I know he scored goals he was a defender and scored lots of goals as a defender.
And he scored a lot of free kicks also.
A goalkeeper, I think Paraguay or something, that plays a very good free kicks also.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So for me, that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to judge with the last 2 years, with the last 3 years. I'm going to be judging, bring everything that he has done over how many years I've been watching him play football. And that's what I'm going to use to judge him on how good at free kick he is.
Okay. So I'm not
going to judge with the last. I'm not going to judge with the last 2 years. Yeah,
those years are part of their career.
They are part of their career, but then.
So why won't you add it to it? So if you are saying,
I'm not going to judge.
For me,
it's like looking at what they call them now. It's like looking at them Gerrard, the Lampard, like in the latter part of their career. Then I use that to judge their entire career. That's not fair.
So if we are talking about the greatest free kick takers of all time, you would say Junior is what, number 1, right?
So that is it. I'm not going to use that to judge.
Richard, if we are talking about the greatest free kick takers of all time, you would say Junior is number 1, right?
Yes, I say Junior is number 1.
Why is he number 1? Because he has the highest amount of free kicks, right?
Yeah, and he was the better taker.
No. Even if he was a better taker, or he had a good percentage of quality free kicks, you can't just say he's the better taker because he's the better taker. He's the better taker because he has the highest number of free kick. That should be what you base your you should base your argument on.
Okay. About how many free kicks he had to take before he got the amount of goals.
Okay, the percentage of free kick per goals.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying now. If we're going to judge, you look at these stats from some time ago. That's what I'm saying. Ronaldo has scored a lot of free kick recently. If we're going to count in the last 5 to 6 years, Messi has scored some free kick. Ronaldo has scored how many?
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. He has been terrible at them recently. And
those recent free kick he has been playing, they are part of his career.
They are part of his career, but then you can't use 2 years to judge a career that has spanned almost 18 years.
Okay, Richard, what I asked is this. Why are you saying Junio is the best free kick taker of all time? Is it because of the number of goals he scored with it, or what?
Is it because of the number of goals he scored with it or not? He
Like,
has a
is
better
it the
percentage.
number of free kick he scored? Is that what you are
Yeah.
using as the backbone of your argument here?
Okay.
Why is Junio the best
ask
free
the
kick taker of all
question now.
time?
Let me ask the question.
Okay.
James was proud.
Mm-hmm.
Is he a good free kick taker?
James was proud. He's a good free kick taker.
So, which player am I going to call now?
Madison.
No, Madison is a good free kick taker. But I'm looking at a player that has more free kick goals than him.
More free kick goals.
Let me say, if somebody like if James was proud now.
Felipe Coutinho.
So Coutinho scored a lot of free kick. I'm not sure. Let me see.
Yeah, but even if James was proud, I think Coutinho has a more outside 18 boss goal than James was proud. So I would still take Coutinho over James was proud. I don't think James was proud has up to 20 free kick goals, does he? His free kick goals are not up to 20, even if he's good. So I wouldn't say if we are to do this argument, what I'm saying is the number of goals scored should be the base of our argument. Messi has more free kick goals than Ronaldo, so it should be very simple. Messi is a better free kick taker. Period.
You're using 50 to 51 to judge.
No, that's not what I'm using to judge.
These goals are scored through different means. Headers, free kicks, left foot, right foot.
50
international sense.
50. No, if we're talking about 50 to 30 something or 40, then we can base that, but not 51 to 50.
Okay. It's actually very close. Okay, Beckham and Ronaldo is a better free kick taker.
What questions are you asking?
I'm asking. I want to know Beckham and Ronaldo is a better free kick taker.
I didn't really watch Beckham take a lot of free kicks.
Jesus.
But I perceived, or from the ones I saw, it felt like Beckham was better at them.
Okay, my own is that Beckham is a better free kick taker than Lionel Messi and Ronaldo. Why? Because he has more free kick goals.
Who has more goals?
Beckham has more free kick goals than them.
More free kick goals than them.
Yes, that's my argument here. Pele is a better free kick taker than Messi. Pele has more free kick goals. He has 70. Messi has 60. Beckham has 60. I think Beckham has last time I checked, I think Beckham is 60 something, and Messi is 60 on the dot. Ronaldo has more free kick goals than Messi. Koma has more free kick goals than Messi. They are better than Messi at free kick. So Messi has more free kick goals than Ronaldo, so it should be better. That's my point. Period. The one who scores more free kick is better.
50, for 51 to 50.
Okay,
no, let's say 50 to 58.
Let's say the free kick debate is over. 50 to 51 to 50. What other statistics can we use to draw conclusion? Like maybe number of headed goals, number of left-footed goals, right-foot goals, and even goals scored in international scene for for their countries and for their clubs too. That's also serve as data that we can draw from.
Okay, if we are talking about the international scene, I would think, okay, like what big country has Ronaldo scored against? Like the big country, I'm trying to think. Has he scored against France?
He scored a trick against Spain.
Spain. Okay. Has he scored against France?
If he has scored against France.
Yeah.
Has Ronaldo scored against France?
Free kicks?
No. I mean normal goal. We have left the free kick debate, so we are trying to base our argument on something else.
We are talking about
International.
okay. If he has scored against big team players, big teams.
Yeah, we are trying to.
Okay, but
Yeah,
let's
big
establish this part
countries.
first. Ronaldo has more international goals, right? Or Messi has
Yeah,
more
he has.
Yes,
international
Yeah,
goals.
Ronaldo has more international goals.
yeah, he
Okay. Okay,
does.
the comparison is now which kind of team do they score against?
Yeah.
It shouldn't really be which type of team they score against. Ronaldo plays in a. How many times does Messi get to play against the big boys?
How many times was Messi gets to play against big boys?
Messi plays in Copa America. Messi plays Copa America. How many big teams are there in Copa America?
Okay. You said how many big teams are there in Copa America?
Yes.
Brazil. Okay, if we check the amount of ranked, we clearly know Europe is the heartbeat of football. So, but if you check the amount of ranked, where Chile, when Messi played against Chile, where was Chile ranked? When Messi played against Brazil, where was Brazil ranked? When Messi played against
Are we
Colombia, where was
Are we
Colombia
going to be
ranked?
using rank? Belgium was ranked number 1 in the world for how many years? What did they win?
No, we're not talking about them. But Belgium is okay. Belgium and
Belgium was ranked number 1 in the world for how many years? What did they win? From 2016 to 2017, I think number 1. Did they win anything?
no, we're not talking. Well, okay. So, but Belgium is a better team than.
We can't
Is
be
Belgium
using FIFA ranking to say this
who
one,
is the
this,
best
that,
team,
and that.
right?
Okay,
So are you okay? So are you now? Are you now basing your argument
let's just
like?
accept that there are harder teams to play in Euro than Copa America.
Nah, they are not.
How many
They are
big teams
not.
are there in
The
Copa
thing is that
America? Yeah, they're
the
not
thing is
accepting.
that
How many big
before
teams are there in Copa America?
you
How many
can't
big teams are there in Copa America?
actually say that. Do you know why? Because Messi gets to play the likes of Brazil.
Uh-huh.
Messi gets to play the likes of Brazil,
Brazil. Uh-huh.
Colombia,
That
Chile
okay.
more than Ronaldo. I think Ronaldo has only played against France once. Like in his entire career, he has only played against France once at most. I don't know if it's even up to 3 times. Has he played against France 3 times?
If that is for the, he has not played against France, does not mean. See, we are diverting.
No, we are not diverting it, Richard. What I'm saying is that Europe has more teams. So Ronaldo will get Europe has more teams. Ronaldo will get to play more teams than Messi. Copa America. South America has how many teams? I think their teams are just 10 or 11, at most 12. So they get to play each other around again. Unlike Messi, unlike Ronaldo that has a lot of European teams. So it gets to play the likes of Estonia, what they call those people, Lithuania, Lithuania. Gets to play the likes of Solomon Island, Foul Island, I believe they call those people. Those are the kind of team Ronaldo gets to play.
You bring these teams out. You bring these teams out. You bring these teams out now, and you are the thing that we are now being biased because we are calling very, very low ranked teams now in Europe, and then you are forgetting that we have Belgium in Europe, we have Germany in Europe,
All right, okay.
we
How
have
many
France in
times?
Europe.
Okay, how many times has
I can
Ronaldo
keep
played
on. We have
Belgium? How
England
many
in
times
Europe.
has Ronaldo played Germany?
It's not. He doesn't get to decide who he plays or not, but then he goes to a major competition and
Exactly.
he's still scoring
Richard,
against
you're
these big
agreeing with
boys.
me, Richard, you're agreeing with me, yeah. You're agreeing with me. Okay,
That
Ronaldo
what?
went to the World Cup. Okay, Ronaldo went to the World Cup.
So we don't have
was it
we don't have small teams in we don't have small teams in South America.
I'm trying to tell you that if
I'm
Ecuador
now,
is playing,
do we have small teams in South America?
the smallest team in South America is Venezuela.
There's Paraguay there.
Paraguay is small.
Yes.
Do you know that Paraguay has gone to more World Cup than the likes of this what's Scotland?
Are they a good team now?
Do you know?
Are they
No,
a
I'm trying
good
to
team
tell
now?
you that.
Have they been a good team for years now?
Paraguay.
Mm-hmm.
Paraguay, they qualified from their group in the last Copa America. They qualified from their group in the last Copa America. If we are talking about, okay, let's use FIFA ranking. That's the only tiebreaker here. Let's use FIFA ranking. If we are using FIFA ranking now, okay, where does Paraguay rank against Solomon Islands?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. If we are doing that, if you check the FIFA ranking, South American teams, they are more populated in the top 50 compared to the teams Sudan is playing against. You get?
So what you are basing your argument down is saying Ronaldo has scored more goals because he plays less ranked teams.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What you said, you actually said you said something that South American teams are less competitive. So I'm just trying to defend. I'm just trying to oppose the notion that South American teams are not less competitive. The fact that Messi gets to play the likes of Brazil 3 times, 4 times every year should actually be a good omen that, okay, this guy na agbabola, you know what they do, they try. That's what I'm trying to say. Ronaldo, for like 3 years, Ronaldo will not play the likes of Germany for like 3 years.
Who said
3 years straight, Ronaldo will not play the likes of
he doesn't play Germany. It means he won't play Spain.
No, how many times has Ronaldo played Spain? Ronaldo has only played against Spain since 2018 World Cup.
And you are forgetting. See, let's not be biased here.
Okay.
If you are calling the low-ranked teams, let's also be calling the heavyweights in Europe. He doesn't play France. Doesn't mean he's not playing 2 or 3 of the other big boys.
Okay, Richard, let's talk about the big boys Ronaldo has played against. Okay, Ronaldo played against Spain, right? In 2018 World Cup. Yes, Richard.
Okay.
Ronaldo played against Spain in 2018 World Cup, right?
And scored what?
3 goals.
Not 3 goals. There's a name for 3 goals.
Hat-trick. Hat-trick.
Mm-hmm.
So he scored hat-trick against Spain. Mm-hmm. So since that match against Spain, the next big team he has played against, let me guess, Netherlands in a Nation League final.
He played Uruguay though.
Wait now. I'm talking about European teams. He played Netherlands, right?
I'm telling you, he played Uruguay though.
I'm telling you now. I'm coming from 2018 down to 2022.
Yeah, in that set 2018, he played Uruguay though. That's what I'm telling you.
He played Uruguay.
Yeah.
Group stage.
They played against Uruguay 2018 World Cup.
So they won the match.
They won, or are we talking about if they won or not? I mean, should we start talking about the Messi zone against Brazil? How many has Messi won against Brazil?
No, I'm asking you now. You said he played Uruguay.
It will become against Uruguay, and you said if he won against Uruguay.
I'm asking you if they won the match now. Wait, Richard, wait.
No, you said Messi has played against Brazil and co.
Yes.
I didn't ask if Messi won against them.
Okay. No, Richard, you said I was talking about Richard, listen to me. I was talking about teams he has played against, like European teams he has played against. Then you brought Uruguay. Uruguay is not a European team now.
No, okay, no problem. We're talking about European teams. Go on.
Yes, he has played against. So from 2018, I'm counting from 2018 down to this 2022 like this. So he played in Spain, right?
Yes.
And they won.
Spain, and he scored a hat-trick.
And that one is sweet inside. Okay. He played Spain and scored a hat-trick. So from then, the next big team he has played then was Netherlands, right?
In that hat-trick, there was a free kick there.
There was a free kick there, no wala. So the next one was who? The next team he played against was who? Richard. It was Netherlands, the next big team. Richard, you did there?
The next
I
big
think he
team he
played
played
France.
again.
No, France was 2016.
France was 2016.
The next big team was who now? Richard, are you here with me?
Yeah, the next big team we played. We're asking a question. There are a lot of games that I have to.
So no,
ask
I
you to
can remember. I can remember. I'm telling you.
Okay.
I can remember. I'm telling you. Richard.
So in the 2021 Euro, who did they play in group stage?
2021 Euro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't forget that one. But I know the teams were.
No, we can't be removing those facts. We need to be sure of who they played in 2021 Euro group stage. They also played Nations League. Also.
Yes, now that's what I'm saying now.
No, the next big team they played was in Netherlands. I mean, it was Netherlands they played. Or it was England. No, it was in England.
The next big team, which of the matches are you talking about?
I'm counting Nations League. They after 2016 World Cup, they won Nations League. Didn't they win Nations League when?
They did. Now they played against Netherlands in the final. That's what I'm saying.
It was
an easy route for them till they got to the final.
Eh?
It was an easy route for them till they got to the final.
He came in semi-final. So they played a big team in semi-final before they played Netherlands in the final.
Nations League.
They played in the Nations League. They played a big team in the semi-final.
Was it
before
England?
They played Netherlands.
Was it England? I think England were the one that played.
England played Netherlands.
Netherlands,
they played
yes.
against somebody else.
That's small team now. Why we not remember? I actually remember England. Do I not remember that one?
No, you can't. No, to make it to that Nations League, I'm not sure any small team has made it to that Nations League.
Let me check. Nations League. So, okay. Abiola has helped us. Okay. So this was Euro 2020 and they were in the same group with France, Germany, and Portugal.
Yeah, no, wait. Before Euro 2021, let's go back to that Nations
Abiola,
League.
please help us with Nations League, please.
And then you say this is. Let me not even talk.
Okay, this was Nations League. So no, not this one, Abiola. The year they won it.
They played somebody in semi-final before they played Netherlands in final.
That's what I'm saying. Abiola wants to help us. That's what we are saying. So okay. According to this Group F Euros, Ronaldo played against France, Germany, and Portugal. Sorry, Ronaldo played against France, Germany, and Hungary. So how was his performance in these matches? Since we are okay, these people are big teams now. So how was a past performance?
Are we talking about performance now?
The knockout stage.
Did I talk about Messi's performance against those other big boys that you were calling?
So what we said, the argument is that Ronaldo's goals, most of Ronaldo's goals.
When you said Messi plays the likes of Brazil and Co 4 times in a year, this, that. I didn't ask you if he scored against them or he won against them.
So the match was
performance against them was good every time.
It was against Switzerland they played though. Check. Abela has posted it. It was against Switzerland they played against Switzerland. So
Switzerland is a small team.
Is Switzerland a better? Okay, Switzerland and Uruguay. Who is a better team?
Switzerland is a small team.
No, Switzerland, they are not small teams now. But what I'm saying
Switzerland is ranked top 10 in FIFA ranking. If we're going to
no, they are not top 10. They can never be top 10.
Go and check it. Check it now.
How Switzerland go be top 10?
Check it
now. Switzerland can never be top 10. Let me check. How you say top 10?
Check.
What is Switzerland no? Switzerland 12. Which kind of top 10? Say 12-10.
Check.
They are 12.
Richard, I be on the smoke. Where you see Switzerland as top 10?
For fear. Switzerland one day top 10.
Wow.
But they are
Which
close enough. 12 is
They
close
are
enough.
12th position, 12th.
That's are you checking recently? Or you are checking the one before World Cup. I was talking about the one before World Cup.
I'm checking the recent one, and the recent one that
I'm talking about they were top 10 before World Cup.
before World Cup.
Yes.
Oh,
But
yeah,
that's
I check
during
before.
the time they played that competition with Portugal. I think that's what he's trying to point out.
Okay, so they were top 10 before them, before this World Cup.
But ranking and no influence, Shashe no.
And no, I said brought up ranking now. So if we are going to go by ranking, if he's using ranking, I will use ranking too. I said
So
started
okay,
with
we've
ranking.
used ranking. So what's my
If
point
you
is that
where is Tony and Georgia are they?
they're in Europe, sir.
So we used to start counting those low level teams in Copa America and start checking for their ranking.
If you want to,
or in those FIFA qualifiers they play in South America, there are people there that they don't know how
Those
to
ones
play football.
they ran past Georgia and last time. Oh.
yes. Now Ronaldo's World Cup. Ronaldo played against the likes of Serbia and didn't qualify like directly to the World Cup. Hope you know.
Have you guys seen the qualification for Euro 2024?
No, I've not.
Una see who Ronaldo won't play so.
So what we are saying is that if you are saying
people.
Richard, if you are saying Euro is more complex than South America, what I'm just saying is that Messi gets to play the likes of Messi gets to play the
Copa
likes
America that they
of
were organizing
Brazil.
every year until you won it.
You said what?
For a Copa America that they were organizing every year until you won it.
Why would you say something like that? Richard?
Let's leave all those things. Euro is 4 years. The competition is 4 years. The only time it was moved was for
years,
COVID. Right? They were playing at Copa America. They played Copa America. There was one time they played it season after season.
I think it was 4
It was
times
only
in 5
once they
years.
did it, and they gave a backup for it. They gave a backup
until he
of
won it, and then it was pushed to the next 4 years. I'll be 3 years.
Richard, when they did it back to back, they gave a reason why they did it.
What was
Richard, you're forgetting something, no? You're forgetting something that UEFA has a source of income. Like they have better source of income than Copa America. I hope you know.
So that means we should not rate Copa America.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying these people, football is business first. These people they want money. They are paying salaries. They want revenue.
Year.
You said what?
That's the reason you should be organizing your
They never
competition
played it every year. It was only once they did it every 2020, 2019, 20.
That's what I'm saying. Until he won
The one they did was
2019,
2021. Finished now.
That's the thing. Until Messi won it, and then
there was 1 year space now.
Wait, and before that time they played it. I think a year, 2 years before they played it back to back. In that period, they would have played just 1 Euro.
No, Richard. What they said is what
in the period they played 3 Copa Americas. They would have played just 1 Euro in Europe. True or false?
In the period that they played the 3 Copa Americas, yes, true.
They would have played just 1 Euro. So what are we saying?
No, Richard, they are getting this. You are getting this.
No, I'm not
thing
getting it wrong.
Copa America is how many years? Richard,
the Copa America that Messi won, it was played almost 3 times in 4 years. I'll be 5
Richard,
years.
Copa America is how many years interval? Richard,
the actual stuff for Copa America.
It's how many years interval? Is it not 2 years interval?
First, it was 3 to 4 years.
No, it's 2 years. Richard, one lie. Richard, it's 2 years.
Should be 2 years.
It's 2 years like AFCON.
It wasn't 2 years. They moved it to 2.
Richard, it's 2 years. It has always been 2 years like AFCON.
It didn't start as 2. Copa America didn't start as 2.
Let me check. Copa America.
It didn't start as 2. They moved it to 2. Then they had to revert back.
Richard,
Mm-hmm.
Let's start from okay, it's 3 years interval.
Thank you.
3 years interval. So the
Then
time you are talking
it was
about,
moved to 2.
it was moved to 2 in 2015.
Yeah, they moved it from 3 to 2. Then they now played it back to back. So what was the moving of the competition for? In the period
Okay,
they would have played
Abella has dropped the start.
almost 3 to 4 Copa America. 1 Euro they would have played in that time. How's that fair?
So what you are saying is that if they actually did okay, let's assume that they moved it to like that so that Messi would win it. They still have to play football on the pitch, right?
This is like saying, I don't know how I want to put this down.
Richard, what I'm saying, Richard.
I'm playing a World Cup. How many times? Does that not increase my probability of winning it?
So
World
okay,
Cup is played.
Messi
World
and
Cup is played every. World Cup is played every year.
okay,
Then it's
Ronaldo
played
has
every
played
4
more
years.
World Cup.
Who has a greater
Richard,
probability of winning it? Let's be honest.
Ronaldo has
Let's be
played
honest
more
with
World
ourselves.
Cup, played more World Cup than Messi. Why hasn't he won it? Richard.
Ronaldo has done what?
He has played more World Cup than Messi. Why hasn't he won it? He has one World Cup tournament ahead of Messi. Why hasn't he won it? Since you are using that basis, the more you play, the more you win, or the more likely you are going to win.
I don't say the more you play, the more you win. The more your probability of winning it increases.
Okay, that's what I'm saying now. Okay,
that's
so
what I'm saying.
that's
Your
what I'm saying
probability
now.
increases does not mean you actually win it.
So you still have to play to win, right?
That's what I'm saying. But then it increases your probability.
So Ronaldo had more probability of winning the World Cup, but yet he doesn't have a World
This
Cup.
competition 3 in 4 years. What has the better chance of winning it?
Richard. Ronaldo has played 6 World Cup. Messi has played 5 World Cup, right? So according to your
Messi
analogy,
has played 5 World Cup. 5.
Okay, Ronaldo has played 6, right?
And how many? What you are calling now? The first World Cup he played. How many? He played. He barely played the parts.
Even Messi barely played the part.
Mm-hmm.
Even Messi barely played the part too now. In his first World Cup. Richard.
Go on.
Okay, Richard. So what I'm saying is, since you are using that probability that if you play more tournaments, you have the probability of winning.
I'm not saying you play more tournaments.
You said what?
I'm not saying you play more tournaments. It's very different. World Cup is different because they both go to the same World Cup. Fine. World Cup is played every 4 years. Fine.
Yes.
But then you have Euro that's played every 4 years. And then you have
Nations League
that
now.
was played. Wait now. You have a Copa America that was played. Like how many they played before Messi won it? He won the last one. They played the first one, he didn't win it. They moved it to the next 2 years, he didn't win it. I think it was at the 3rd time that's when he won it. 3 Copa Americas they played in that period. 1 Euro was played. So what are you saying?
So Richard, no, not 1 Euro. We are counting Nations League as part of their competition too now.
When the Nations League starts?
But he played Nations League. Ronaldo played Nations League and won it now.
So basically, for the international scene, there is no winner.
You said what?
Is that? You said for the international scene, the debate performance for your country. From your argument, it's obvious that there is no winner, or I might be wrong.
Nah, you are very wrong because Messi has a World Cup, so you are very wrong.
There's no GOAT debate that is over. It's just okay.
Richard, Messi has a World Cup. Messi has a World Cup, so this international debate shouldn't be a thing.
How many trophies do they have apart?
Okay, let me tell you the trophies Messi have, like based on his country's performance.
I said, please, before you start, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Ronaldo won 2 international trophies before Messi won his first one. True or false?
False.
Yeah?
False.
You sure?
He won Olympics before Ronaldo. So what? Since we are
He won
counting
what?
National League, he won Olympics before Ronaldo.
Are we counting Olympics?
FIFA confirmed Olympics is an international competition. FIFA confirmed
Won Olympics at what age?
Ronaldo fit win na.
At what age?
Ronaldo got the Olympic, you know, winner. You are saying one Olympic as what? If Ronaldo say Olympic, you know, do swap and down from Sakoba to UK.
Let's count the Olympics. let's count down Olympics now that you are correct. Olympics that they played for, that they were following underage, overage Mikel and Nigerians to play.
What?
Olympics.
We are talking about the Olympics, so. Olympics, you bring 5 representative from your Ronaldo never qualified got the Olympic. I never get why they argue with you, sir. Ronaldo played for Portugal, and Portugal could not qualify for the Olympic.
Okay. As at the time, let's talk about things that are actually recognized, because those Olympics.
No, you can't say you can't. No, you can't write Olympic off. It's part of achievement.
Wait first. As at the time Messi won Olympic, don't be say he be big player or not small player.
Ronaldo was already playing for Man United.
And he couldn't qualify.
And he couldn't qualify. You can't just downplay Olympics.
Qualified.
Yes,
when
now.
I no count Olympic.
Why would you count it? You cannot downplay Olympic like that. You cannot, because as at then, Messi has already Messi took his country to Olympic finals and they won it. Messi, Di Maria, Aguero, they won it.
Was he the captain?
No, he wasn't the captain. He cannot be the captain. He's the youngest.
Was Messi the star man in that team?
Messi was one of the star men now. Di Maria scored in that final.
Well, who was the best player?
Di Maria was the best player.
Thank you.
But he has Olympic. Okay, Ronaldo has won Euros. Who was their best player in that Euros final?
Who was the best player in that Euros?
Euros final. Okay, the competition as
who was the best player throughout that Euros competition in the Portugal team? Who you recall?
Richard, who was the best player in that final? You said Messi was their best player, but in the final was not their best player in that Olympics.
I'm talking throughout the Olympics. Who was their best player?
Messi.
Is that you giving him the award, or that was people giving him the award?
That it's not me giving him the award. I'm telling you, Messi was the best player. Di Maria was their best player in that final because Di Maria scored the goal.
Is that not when Mike won the silver?
Yeah, that was
award.
I think that was 2018 Olympic, Abi. See, you cannot downplay Olympic because Kanu Nwankwo is well known because of Olympic. Papilo. So you cannot just downplay Olympic like that. Messi was the boss of Olympic. He won Olympic. Ronaldo could not qualify for Olympic. I don't think Ronaldo has ever played Olympic. If Ronaldo say Olympic, he goes sue from anywhere. They sue up and down. It's not easy. The competition your coach have not attended. You cannot downplay
Ronaldo it. Ronaldo had 2 international trophies. Messi had what?
Messi has 1.
Did you consider the GOAT debate to be over at that point in time?
Wait, when Ronaldo won the Nations League, Messi have already won the Copa America now.
You said?
When did Ronaldo win the Nations League?
No, I think he won it before the Copa America, before Messi won Copa America.
It was 2019. Oh.
Okay, won it before Messi won Copa America, right?
Yes.
So, okay, if I consider the GOAT debate to be over by then, are you asking if I consider the GOAT debate to be over by then?
Yes, by then, did you consider the GOAT debate to be over?
It wasn't over. Messi was having 5 Ballon d'Or then now. I want to over something. Messi was ahead. Ballon d'Or, Messi was ahead. GOAT debate, Messi was ahead. So you cannot end something like that when Messi is ahead. Are you getting me? Are you getting me now?
So why are you not saying it's over now because Messi has a World Cup? Because
it's over now. It's over now. Richard, Messi has okay. Let's do individual awards now. Should we use individual awards?
That's what I'm saying. You are not going to use awards to judge.
So what are we using to judge, Richard?
What do you use? What are they be using to judge them for how many years now?
Trophies.
Is it trophies?
So what have they been using now? You tell me now. I don't know.
Consistency.
Okay, who has been
They
more
have been
consistent?
a class above every other person.
Yes. They've been a class above other person, but both of them have been class on their own. So Richard, so what would we now use to come to a conclusion for this particular debate we're having now? What are we
I'm not
using? Like,
saying
what is the
debate
base?
is
How about
never
who has
debate is
conquered more
never
leagues?
over.
Who has
The
conquered
debate
more
is not
leagues?
over yet, but Messi is ahead, but it's not
Okay.
over. Can't say the goal debate is over.
Ronaldo is 38
No,
years old.
that's wrong. Can't say the goal
Ronaldo is
debate is
38
over.
years old and he's jobless.
Things happen.
Then you know, say now Saudi Arabia and they go now.
Now
Things
they go
happen
now. Or
till
USA.
he
How we want
retires. It's not
to
over.
compare Saudi Arabia and Europe?
I don't know
Till
for
he
Richard.
retires, or do you want to kill him?
God forbid. Why would I kill Ronaldo? Ronaldo is a fan, so
till he retires, the goal debate is not over.
it's
Messi
not
is
over
ahead.
till he retires.
Yes, Messi is ahead. No,
Okay, the fact that you said Messi is ahead, I think that is very satisfactory. God bless you for that.
the goal debate is not over.
It's not over, but it will soon be over.
You can say it will soon, maybe it will soon, but it is not. That's what I'm trying to say. It is not over. Those
it's over.
two guys are still kicking. Anything can happen at this point in time.
Yeah, I think for me, Ronaldo is a great player. He has had a great career so far. But if you are going to base general performance and achievements, we would say Messi is ahead, far ahead actually, far ahead. 7 Ballon d'Or to 5, right? Richard, that far. 7 Ballon d'Or to 5, right?
Please, let's not even talk about those Ballon d'Ors.
Wait now, 7 Ballon d'Or to 5.
There were 6
golden boots to 4.
Let's not start talking about those Ballon d'Ors, please.
Kelechi, am I right? 6 golden boots to 4, Abi. Somebody should help me.
You are right.
Is it 6 golden boots to 4?
Yes, you're right.
Continue. Then this thing, FIFA World Best. How many? You know, say Messi won't call another one. No, he probably going to play this super Ballon d'Or.
They want to even create another award for the GOAT based on say the award when the guy they win not too much. They want to create new one.
Very good.
There were 2 Ballon d'Ors there were 2 Ballon d'Ors there that he doesn't deserve.
Wait,
he deserves only 2 Ballon d'Or.
No, I say wait. He win a maybe no winner. They give him maybe they no give him.
Well, if you are facing that one, that you are just as corrupt as the FIFA people.
They give him maybe they no.
Okay, Richard, wait. Which of the Ballon d'Or did Messi?
This is not balanced. We are not having someone supporting necessary, and we don't have someone promoting Richard.
Wait, okay, Richard.
No, for me, I am quite satisfied that you are saying actually the goal debate is not over.
Okay. No,
yes,
I'm agreeing with you that it's not over since they are still alive.
Mm-hmm.
Since they are still alive.
So they are both still alive. Goal debate is not over.
They are still playing. So Richard, if we are talking about you said something earlier. You said like out of all the 7 Ballon d'Ors, he only deserves 2, right?
No, I think 5. He was saying 2 was not deserved.
Okay, he said 2 was not deserved. So Richard, which of the 2, please?
Are we babies in football that will now be asking those type of questions?
No, Richard, you cannot escape from this question. Which of the 2? I want to defend my goats. Which of the 2?
First of all, that 2010 should not have gone to him.
You said what? 2010.
First of all, the 2010 own should not have gone to him.
Who should have won it? Iniesta.
You know people that should have won it.
I'm asking you now, who should have won it now? Richard.
Schneider was robbed.
2010. Snyder was wrong because he won what?
Nigeria.
Hello.
Nigeria should have asked. They won the Euros or the World Cup, or they went to
They
the
went to
final.
World Cup final. And Snyder went to World Cup final and he lost, and he also won
They
the
won the
Champions
Champions.
League. I think that's what he's saying.
Okay. Is that
So
enough to get the Ballon d'Or?
is that enough to get the Ballon d'Or?
Or
Richard?
maybe
What did you say?
he had less goals.
Who is me?
Richard, are you here with me? Samuel, you said he has more goals.
I was thinking Messi had more goals. That was why he got it, but he didn't go far in the World Cup or the Champions League. So, sometimes this FIFA award sometimes is very, very funny. If you want to use a performance at the
It's individual.
to
It's an individual
no
award.
perform.
Samuel.
And the coach, is it not coach and footballers that actually determine who wins and who doesn't win?
Yes. It's an individual award, Samuel. So why I want to defend my goat, why it deserves the 2010 Ballon d'Or. Should I continue?
Please go ahead.
All right. God bless you. My goat deserves the 2010 Ballon d'Or because it was far better than Schneider in that 2010. Do you know how many goals Schneider scored in 2010?
No.
8.
8 goals.
What kind of shenanigan is that? What is an individual performance? Schneider was not alive in Champions League 2010 final. Richard, am I right? Richard,
You say what?
was Schneider actively involved in that 2010 final? Like, was he the stammer against Bayern Munich?
He was part of the best players then.
So where would you? He was part of the best player. Was he the best player? For you to win the Ballon d'Or, you have to be the best player. Ronaldo won the Ballon d'Or because he was the best player in 2014 in that Champions League final. So was Schneider the best player in that 2010 final?
Remember, I won the Champions League.
That's what I'm saying. That's the Champions League I'm talking about. That 2010 Champions League against Bayern Munich that they won 2-0. Was Schneider the best player or Diego Milito?
Well,
Richard, yes. Who was the best player? Not the well.
you will say he was not.
It wasn't. In 2010 World Cup final against Spain, was Schneider the best player? Richard.
Robin was.
In 2010 final against Spain, was Schneider the best player?
No, I said Robin was.
Okay. God bless you. You said Robin was. So why would you say Schneider deserves the Ballon d'Or in 2010?
Because he was ahead of Messi.
I just say no, the ahead of Messi. He had 8 goals in that year. 8 goals. 8 goals, though. 8 goals compared to Messi's 60-something goals, 61 goals. Richard, did smoke.
What did Messi win?
8 goals never reached one. What did Messi win? Messi won the league now.
The year that Modric won the Ballon d'Or, how many goals did he score?
I've told you before. Ronaldo should have won it. She had not talking for group before.
That's the thing. That's what I'm telling you now. The year that if you are going to use those stats to judge.
No, Richard, I've told you before. Ronaldo was a better player. Okay.
No, man.
Okay, if you are still going to Richard, if you are still going to use that stat, the year that 2016 Ballon d'Or Ronaldo won, what did Real Madrid win? Nothing, right? But they gave Ronaldo the Ballon d'Or. Why did they not give it to Ribery?
No, you said what? 2020 what? 2016.
2016 Ballon d'Or that Ronaldo won.
Ronaldo won Euros 2016. No?
Okay, 1 Euros. Okay, yeah, that's true. 1 Euros, but Ribery felt he deserved it, right?
Ronaldo won Euros. What did Ribery win?
I think they won the Champions League. Was it 20? I think there was a Ballon d'Or Ronaldo won. Was it 2016 Ballon d'Or? Yeah, 2016. Who won the Champions League in 2016?
That should be Madrid now.
Was it 2016 Ballon d'Or? I think there was a Ballon d'Or. Ribéry came out third or so.
13.
That's 10 years. God bless you. 2013. What did Real Madrid win? Real Madrid won nothing. But they gave Ronaldo because Ronaldo had 65 goals, I think. 65 goals that year. It's an individual award. Messi has performed all of his competitors in those awards in one. Is it Iniesta, the one against Iniesta? He was the best player that year. Is it the one, was it the one he scored 91 goals in a calendar year? I beg. See, Messi now Odogo one mama. I just remember the accolades. My head go the boss. I beg, make I rest. I beg.
Ladies and gentlemen, it has been an amazing time. Like we spent over an hour deliberating on this particular topic. Messi versus Ronaldo is the GOAT debate finally over. So apologies, I should have introduced the speakers initially. Aisosa is a very, very big fan of Lionel Messi, and Richard, the same, a very big fan of Cristiano Ronaldo. We have had a very, very fruitful conversation tonight. We talked about how Messi was superior on stats and Ronaldo too. His own stats too. It was very comparable. These are things that are enviable. So many players, they dream to be like these guys, like to achieve what they have achieved in their lifetime. If they just want, like even at this very moment that we are staying, there's so many young players who look up to them and are even working out to get to their level.
So
these guys are
please,
phenomenal.
Samuel, go and tell them the GOAT debate is not over.
It's not. So we have disagreed to agree. Initially, I said the GOAT debate was over, but at the end of the conversation, he agreed with Richard that it is not over until these two brilliant players, these magnificent magicians, like this awesome, sportsmen, hang their boots. The GOAT debate is not over.
Yeah.
So we still have the debate. Let's see how long the debate lasts.
No, the debate will not last long. The debate will not actually last long. It's remaining just a year to settle the debate. When Ronaldo goes to Saudi Arabia, the debate will end.
Okay, so once he is a lead from one of the top
Saudi Arabia.
When he goes to Saudi Arabia, the debate will end. Richard knows.
My idolo is here to stay.
Okay, big shout out to everyone that's
part
of this conversation. Big shout out to everyone that will be listening to the pre-recorded conversation too. I hope you draw your conclusions. And of course, big shout out to the speakers for tonight. Aisosa, Messi, and Richard for Ronaldo. Thank you so much for showing up. I appreciate you guys. Big love. Big love. Thank you so much. So quickly, I think I'll just do some little marketing for the SHALAYE brand. So basically, we offer 5 services, all right? And we are more interested in helping business grow from scratch to become sustainable. And that's why we do corporate affairs commission registration for business, so you can be legally existing as an entity. Then we help you get business plan and your proposal. This serves as a blueprint, okay, for you to operate. Sometimes when you're already running, you might forget why you have been running. So the business plan puts you back in check and puts you back in line so you can achieve your goals that you initially set out to achieve. Then of course, we also have some consultancy services like trainings and business support services, very much open. Still open for travel consulting, for study, for tourism, business, or residency. And of course, you need a document for that. That's an international passport. We are so very much available to provide you that services. Here's our phone number attached to I hope you are seeing my screen, and look forward to your patronage. That being said, it has been an amazing night, and a big shout out once again to Isaiah and Richard. I hope you guys should go ahead and give shout out for call it a day or a night, as the case may be.
Big shout out to Abiola for dropping facts. So
yes, so
big shout out to him.
Abiola is also a fellow Ronaldo fan. Let's not
yeah. But he knows the debate is over.
Abiola knows nothing is over.
So according to you, said let's give it a year. Let's see how long.
Yeah, let's give it a year. Yeah.
All right, Richard, you should be giving a shout out to.
We are winning the World Cup at 40.
Okay.
I'm going to marry Kim Kardashian. No worries.
Let's see how it goes. Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah, Samuel, this was recorded.
Very recorded, though.
You heard it here. You heard it here first.
I'm
No
telling you.
wahala.
Ronaldo is winning the next World Cup.
No problem.
Okay,
That's slow.
that is a very sound ambition. At 40, my goodness, let's see how it goes. Hopefully, by then maybe tougher teams will not progress and they will not meet up to Portugal. Even if they do, Ronaldo is capable of beating big teams. But until then, let's keep our eyes closed.
Like he did with Morocco.
Oh, that Morocco is not a big team. I think he's not good with smaller teams. Maybe that was the case. All this, it was a good conversation. I appreciate it. It was awesome, and it was fun. And thank you guys for showing up. Until our next conversation, call it a day from here. Good night and do sleep well. Sweet dreams. I do enjoy the rest of your week. Good night from me.
Richard, my
Right.
boy.
Good night.
All right.